Good evening, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your SPDR ETF stock market wrap-up, and this wrap-up is for Monday, and we're sitting here right now just after 7 p.m. Central Time, December 4th, 2023. Correction day in some of the indices, metal markets. Whoa, they hit the gold market pretty hard. I was today telling people this morning, if you're going to trade, maybe it's time we buy a miner or two, and we were talking about that in my morning video, and so far we went home okay. So we'll see what happens. I've been looking for the pullback. I'm not surprised to see NVIDIA down $12. I told traders that where I think it could be headed is to the lower Bollinger Band, and that's right where it went. And here's what traders do when it gets down there. At least this has been the history so far. I'm going to buy X amount of it. Oh, my God, I hope I'm okay. You know, I can do it small. Like maybe Schwab will sell me those tenths of shares. I'm just kidding. But you understand what I'm saying. That's what the traders are doing. Keep your eye on it. AMC. I just want to make sure I'm in the right area. I am. AMC. So I still think AMC is interesting at the $7 zone. Now, none of the movies coming out for the Christmas time, in my thinking, are going to be very good. I've read all the reviews. I'm hoping Aquaman brings in a lot of people, but I don't see blockbusters after that. We saw Beyonce's movie opened. She did, I think, 21 million, which is great for a concert movie. Unfortunately, Taylor did 79. That doesn't mean this won't have legs and make some serious money. I mean, you are dealing with superstars here, dealing with exceptionally talented people with monstrous followings. Never bet against it. I just read where Taylor Swift, if she wears a piece of clothing out, people look at it, it sells out in the stores like that. So these are phenomena right now. How long they'll go? You know, all bulbs burn out in time. Even your LEDs. So just remember that's just how that works. All right. In the automakers, Rivian went up to the upper Bollinger Band, got thrown back recently. GM up pretty good, though, all of a sudden. I'm taking a look at Microsoft. I've been looking and hoping for a deeper break because I want to get clients and talk to them about that. Then in the stock indices, did I not say I thought we were at the point of correction? And that's what's basically happening. So let's go to the market. But before I do this, I have to remind you, in 5 hours' time, I'm after 7 right now, midnight Central Time, this sale ends. So if you're interested and you want to get my free charting courses, any of them, they are there. You will not see that again in 2023. So if you think at Christmas I'm doing this again, I promise you, you are not getting this. This is a great gift to give away, different things, or you can give the course. You go to iraepstein.com under the word research, and you can subscribe to my research. Any 1 year subscription, 1 year subscription, we'll do it if you're a new subscriber, and upgrading your current subscription. I've defined it a bunch of times. Not going to do it here. That will get you this as well. I'm still working on the charting course. I recorded more chapters today. I recorded them over the weekend. I'm making big headway. Don't call my staff. It won't do you any good tomorrow, okay? It's got to be done tonight. The link will be up there if you're on your PC. iraepstein.com. If you're not, go to research, buy it that way. Okay? Pretty simple. And with that, goodbye Cyber Week sale. I wanted to go through Monday, and we've done it, and a lot of new people, and I'm very happy for them. I hope you like how I teach. So let's go back here and take a look at what we've got in the markets. So Affirm, you know that I like this stock a lot. I've mentioned to you why. Number one, now it doesn't have to go anywhere. It's running, which is beautiful. We picked up on it, and it's been a heck of a move. It's gone now from 15 to 38, so it's more than doubled. People are seeing what I am. The American consumer has spent a lot of his COVID money. He's still in a buying mode, or she. I say he, just generic, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, both. They are buying, and a lot of them are buying on time. The last time I bought something on time, well, if you use a credit card, I guess you're buying on time, but the last time I bought a time payment where divide your payment into 4 easy payments or into 3 years to do it. If you buy a car, you're doing it. So I don't want to sound wrong there, but if you're buying low-priced items, why are you dividing that? And people do. And these companies, they're making money off of that, big money. You don't need me to prove it. You can see it, what's happening. Now, this is that time. It is their time to happen. You have a pattern of higher lows, higher highs. It's bullish. You've been over the red line, the 18-day average of closes, bullish in the marketplace. The market is running the upper Bollinger Band. You get a series of days over it. Now, you rarely go more than 5. So if we step back, today is day 1. Let's count backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you get 6, you normally go 7. That's what I've learned, okay? But you're in that time zone where the market's now on a thread and probably getting ready to pull back the other way. I didn't say it's going to crash. I said it's getting ready to pull back the other way. When you take a look at the momentum, as long as this is in place, I'm bullish. When the red line closes under 79, I close the chapter on my being this bullish. But I would never tell a client to buy a Bollinger Band. So if you didn't get in down here, you missed it. And from my point of view, not yours, I don't run your money, I would never tell my client to chase the market against that band. They will get a turn. It doesn't have to be down here. It has to be a better chart pattern where there's not this risk. Could be higher. I'll wait. It'll come. And if I can't get them in it, guess what? Then there's a Rivian, then there's a Lucid, then can I go on and on? There's always something else that I'm looking at. I'm trading the patterns. I'm not an investor. If you're watching this, it's because I consider myself a trader. I am not an investor. Investors, go to Warren Buffett. Back and forth in here. I think you're base building for Rivian. I love the new Amazon trucks. I saw one yesterday, talked to a driver with it. They're in love with them. And they're smart looking. I can't wait for these people in the wintertime to get the heat, and then in the summertime, the air conditioning. The problem is not all the Amazon facilities have chargers. Where I happen to live, there's no charger in the facility, they're telling me. But if I go a mile the other way, if I go a mile north, a different zone, those are the brand new Rivian. So I'm sure they'll get them done. But higher lows, higher highs. And you have to admit, when you see their cars come down the street, those headlights are like nothing you've ever seen. Like them, don't like them, you know it's a Rivian coming at you. UGA, higher high, lower low. No, I don't see anything. I don't trust anything in energy right now. The Biden administration over the weekend came out, and remember, they couldn't tell you if they had an energy policy if they knew it. They know how to smile and lie. They got beautiful white teeth, and they lie all the time. Now they're going to buy energy again for the strategic reserve. Let me think why. November's not that far away, so we might as well tell the public we do have an energy policy. Now, you do remember last October, the Biden administration said they're going to buy strategic reserves. Not just this past, the last election. They bought nothing. Prices fell right where they wanted it. They lied. Then they told us, well, you know, we wanted to, but the caverns needed rebuilding. So why would you say in October, right in front of the election back then, we're going to buy reserves? Because you wanted votes. Well, I have to believe that horse knows where to get the same hay. So it's time to lie again. We're going to go in and we'll buy some reserves. Now, maybe, just maybe, there'll be some truth. But he and that woman that runs our energy policy, the two of them couldn't do anything right in energy. They're terrible. Both. All right? And again, you can write me all you want. It doesn't matter. America could be so powerful in energy. By the way, it was funny today, COP 28, the carbon programs, the Saudis. We're not going to stop this fossil fuel. We are not joining in on this. Of course they're not. I started laughing. By the way, for all of you that buy into this energy, Brazil, I'm joining OPEC. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, Lula comes out and he goes, yes, we are, but we're going to be observers. We're not going to be participants. We just want to be close to the organization. And whether they join January or maybe June or never join, I started laughing because it's so easy to say, we're with you, but no, we're not doing production cuts. What are you, nuts? We're going to cut production? We've got $80 oil? We need the money. All right, so back and forth that they go right here. We then go to XLF, the financial services. Powerful. Interest rates are going down. Whether they go down in March as the market believes or they go down the second quarter, unless something changes materially between now and then, they're going down. Can something change? You know it can. I don't know world events. I don't have a crystal ball the way so many of the advisors do. It can. A normal world, it's going to go down. Are we seeing in inflation, deflation hitting in things? We absolutely are. Don't you kid yourself that you're not. You are getting that. Why? Because people are running out of the helicopter money that they were given. All that COVID money is being spent or gone. And people are going back to their normal paychecks and living paycheck to paycheck, and that's what is going on. Well, that takes some of the buying power across the board out. I don't care if it's clothing, an automobile, a home, whatever it is. That's what's going on, all right? Different social strata and economic strata. I get it, but that's what's going on. So I do believe that the Fed has won this battle. Now, the question that's being argued, and it's never correct, you know the outcomes, there's going to be a hard recession. Oh yeah, this thing's going to go down bigger. Other people, no, you're going to see it so mild. How can you have a deep recession when you got everybody employed? I happen to be in that camp. That does not mean I'll win out, all right? I'm in the camp that if you got people employed, and you're going to have jobs data this week, you're going to have 180,000 jobs, they think. 90,000's normal, you're double. And then they'll say, well, it's the auto. How many guys went out on strike in the auto? Did 30,000 through the whole channel go out on strike? I think that'd be a big number. I don't know. We'll find out. They'll be talking about it. Then XLI. Well, you're up to the resistance here in the industrial sector. You're embedded, though. There's nothing bearish on these charts, and you just had a bullish crossover. The 18-day average just got over the 100, and you made a new high immediately upon doing it. And you probably get up to that Bollinger Band, wouldn't surprise me. Now, AMC, I've told you that I like the $7 mark. You just lost the bearish embedded reading. Had it not done that today, I got to tell you, I've been waiting with my own cash to buy this thing down here. It all happened in one day. Damn it. Because I thought it was going to give you a 50-cent pop here very fast. And remember, it's only a $7 stock. You're not playing for this to go up here. I wish I could say that that's the case. I'm not saying that. But I am saying it's looking for a floor again, and it may have found it at that $7 range. RSPD, nah, you never buy upper Bollinger Bands. The market has surprised me that its ability to stay over the 200 to 100-day average and go to the Bollinger Band, then hang there. It is a Tuesday tomorrow. Often you get what the word is Tuesday reversals. We'll see if that hits in. In the home builders, you know that I'm bullish these guys for a reason. They know how to run their businesses. They got interest rates slipping. They've got limited inventory. They're not building spec homes per se. Maybe they get a little expensive here at the upper Bollinger Band, but I like what I'm seeing there. On the energy sector, no, I'm not buying into anything in that. I don't know what this is all about right now. I think OPEC, for the moment, has lost control of the members. The word is the moment. History, this has happened, and then they get control back. So that's where I think we're going to be. In gold, all right, on the close today, what's the settlement in the slow stochastic? So when you're closed under 79 for the first time, what are you supposed to do? See you in Miami. Goodbye. SLV, market coming down, lost the embedded reading, not quite, but you closed right on the lows. It will lose it on the open, but it could regain it during the day. There's a big difference between losing it on a close and here. So it is going to lose it. It would have to be up sharply for it not to happen. I know how the math works in it. So it's going to come down on you, but that doesn't mean it's over here. What is over is the people buying over these bands and buying the bands. What did I tell you happens to them inevitably? I've said it over and over. I'm tired of saying it, but that's what it is. Now, copper market. Again, you got a 79.51. You never did embed. Market's just, first of all, it's overall friendly, not bearish, but it's not worth anything there in terms of chart action that gets me excited. TLT, I am still a bull. All right, and BND, I'm still in the bull camp on those. In the dollar, I could see more short covering here to the 18-day average. It's not far away, or did you hit it? Oh my God, I can't believe it. 29.38, and look at the high today, 29.39. And what do I tell you when you lose the embedded reading? You normally go back to the main moving average to figure out what to do. It's just where you're at in this. And you did it a while back in FXE, and you got there on Friday. So I feel that the work I'm giving you is doing its job. It's up to you if you want to learn it. You can learn this yourself and then turn me off. Or you can really like me, give me a thumbs up here, and you like the comments, because believe me, I'd attack Trump the same way I'm attacking Biden. I'll attack whoever does it wrong. It's really simple. Biden's doing a lot wrong to America right now in the energy policy area. That's what I was talking about. IRApstein.com. Go to the cursor. I'll see you tomorrow.